Barnes and Leslie. We are your Morning X. There's a whole lot going on today. You heard us give away 1,000. We've already done one. I'm just going to tell you there'll be another one. And let's see.
Wait, you always bust me up when I...
Well, because it's a busy day. So I'm just saying.
All right.
Yeah. And we have a world premiere with the Steve Show at 10. In between music, I was able to break into his office. And I saw it. And it's big.
Are we not able to find out who it is?
No, I know now. You need to listen to Steve at 10 o'clock today.
Well, back in the day, you used to have your freeloader card in your wallet. Now you got the Freeloader app on your phone. That's right, the brand new 99X Freeloader app. You can listen worldwide. Download it now wherever you get your apps. Brought to you by our friends, John Foy and Associates. Personal injury, get the strong arm.
Okay, there's some behind-the-scenes stuff that has been going on, and this is a perfect time to discuss it. I don't believe many people know about this. Here we go again. Someone on this show was rushed to the hospital yesterday after the show, and we have not discussed it yet. And I'd love to get into it because I don't really understand what happened. Would that person like to step forward?
Oh, that would be me.
Okay.
What happened?
And this is no joke. This is real.
Believe me, no, it's as real as it gets. And I can only liken it, believe it or not, to something that happened to me probably 20 plus years ago here at 99X, which was bizarre. Let me go back to way back then. I had just finished seeing a movie premiere in the middle of the day with Melissa Carter, and I started walking in the door, and something, it's almost like a panic attack was setting in or something. Heart started racing. I ran to my doctor immediately right over here on Glen Ridge. He made me chew aspirin. They sent me to St. Joe's. Battery of tests, nothing wrong.
Were you... hold on. Queen, by the way, we're so busy we forgot to introduce Queen's here. Hi, Queen.
Hey, hon. Yeah, I'm just so worried about Crash.
He's the medical professional.
This is great that Queen is here. So were you dizzy? Were you dizzy or just lightheaded?
I wasn't dizzy, but it was more of a panic type thing. And of course, I'm immediately taking my pulse. My pulse is starting to skyrocket. So it's like, tick, 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 tick.
Where were you?
Well, here's the bizarre thing about it. I was downtown. My buddy is finalizing his divorce. So I was there to support him. I'm sitting in the lawyer's office, the conference room.
Well, there you go. There you go.
Hold on. Back up.
Yes.
This is no longer the 20 years ago. This is, okay, so after the show yesterday, you're going right along with a buddy to a divorce lawyer?
Yes, the same lawyer that took care of my last two divorces. So I'm in the exact same conference room I was in with him. They're doing the mediation.
Well, there you go. You were triggered.
Are you getting a cut? Who brings a friend to the divorce proceedings?
It's a buddy thing.
Well, his girl brought, or his soon-to-be ex-wife, brought her sister. So I didn't want my buddy to feel like he was all by himself. So this
is a whole other story.
Wow.
It's moral support is what I was there for.
Okay.
You got triggered. That's what that was. You had a panic attack because it brought back bad memories.
It may be. I don't know. Either way, I left because they were going to mediate well into the night. So I said, I'm going home. Just as I was getting home is when it hit.
Yeah, and here's the text I got. So this is, we wrap up the show. The whole thing, gets done. And the text, and then you love when you get these texts, this is just, hadn't even been a little bit over an hour. It said, hey man, got a situation. Cardiologist added blah, 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 blah to my BP medication. Apparently not playing nice. Blood pressure skyrocketed. Headed to the hospital. And I'm like, oh, God.
Then you text me.
Yeah, everything's okay? You're all right?
Here he is.
Well, this is what we're hopefully, Queen, everything is stabilized. Amlodipine was the new medication that I took. I'm sure you're familiar with that. Yep. And I take a small series of pills for my blood pressure. One actually controls flecainide, controls my heart rate, metoprolol, and, So, and it's all just maintenance. I mean, I've been a cardiac patient for almost 40 years now.
And those all work with alcohol? I'm just saying, do they work? Is there any warnings?
They do, but I mean, look, alcohol is...
I'm being serious.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's all part of my routine and my lifestyle now and everything. So if on the weekends I'm having a few beers watching football, it's okay. Obviously, I'm not doing what I used to do 30 years ago. In fact, it's funny because when I walk back in the door, everyone's like, "Oh, what's the matter, man? Did you tie one on?" And I'm like, I'm 60 years old. I don't day drink anymore.
Not yet. You're 59. Come on.
59. Thank you.
You haven't gotten any results back yet from the doctor?
We did. They did all the blood work. Queen, they did all the blood work. Potassium was low.
Oh, no.
That's one of the things. Exactly. And potassium, if you're not aware of this, has a direct correlation to your heart rhythm, your heart rate, and everything.
It does.
So the blood pressure was way up there. I mean, we're talking like 110 for your bottom number, like 200 over 110.
Oh, Lord.
200 over 110. So are they rushing around you in the hospital? And
oh yeah, they're doing everything. They're doing fluids too. And I went through 2 IVs, Queen.
So did you pee a lot? Did they give you they put something in your penis to drain your bladder?
Queen, come on.
No, they didn't do that.
He was still able to go to the bathroom.
Yeah, they did the blood work. They did an EKG. My cardiologist came in from his office, and all was well according to all of this. They kept me overnight for observation, and they're like, well, look, this, you could stay another day if you want. And I'm like, no, I feel good. I want to go to work. I want to get the hell out of here. Blood pressure went back down to normal, stabilized 120 over 80. Heart rate was good. I felt okay. I had a little bite to eat in the hospital.
Dude, you were triggered. You were 100% Queen nailed it.
Triggered. Yes, of course he was.
Dude, stay out of lawyers' offices.
Especially the one that you were just in there to have a divorce? Oh, my God. What is wrong with him?
3 times.
Queen, what would you prescribe for Crash? Lifestyle change?
Maybe he needs a little anti-anxiety medication that we could all use. I'm just saying. Yeah, a little something to calm him down.
Well, that's what the Bud Light does. That calms me down.
Listen, we just got this band back together. None of you are allowed to drop. We saved that for all the other radio stations.
Crash, please take care of yourself.
And I'm sure getting about to get married has nothing to do with your stress level. Nothing.
That's right.
It was interesting when the lawyer came in. Good buddy, Max, and he says,
I bet. He loves you.
He goes, just tell me you're not getting married again. And when I told him I was, he goes, we're going to put your friggin' picture up in the lobby.
Yeah, you've earned it. You've earned it. All right, we're glad Crash is okay. For now, thank you. Keep it stable.
Please.
And he does all this in between shows. I love the precision of your heart problems. Wow. All right, the Queen, not to be overshadowed. Sorry, Queen, we had a medical emergency.
My heart's fine. I don't know what's
We'll get a weekend wrap up, take a look at everything, not wrap up, but like looking forward to what you can enjoy this weekend in Atlanta, coming up with Queen.
Start your day with America in the Morning.
I'm John Trout, your host.
From breaking news.
The U.S. Supreme Court with rulings shifting gears. Apple has released a new iPhone. Here's the Wednesday Business Report. It's far from a seller's market.
To politics and entertainment.
Moving into scary movie season, so why not another Conjuring movie? Shifting gears, Powerball jackpot is now the 3rd largest ever in history.
Live long and prosper.
America in the Morning.
Fresh each day.
Follow and listen on your favorite platform.